of the bigs. Two fantastic centers, Clark, in this matchup tonight. Some throwback basketball.
Well, you know, there was a time, Kevin, when centers dominated the league. And as you said, tonight we're going to throw it back to those days.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Edwards with the block.
And you see Edwards trying to do this more, impose his will at the defensive end. Good job defensively that time.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
To the left wing. Here's Towns. Wide open shot is on the money.
Exactly what you want from your point guard. Nice dime to the open teammate by Russell.
And the #1 overall pick in 2015, Karl Anthony Towns has been the franchise player in Minnesota, but out to prove he can be the cornerstone on a contender.
Towns for 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Here's Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing. Greg, in order for Towns to get the Wolves to where they want to go, and certainly where he wants to go, how does he take the next step?
For me, last season, an inconsistent playoff performance for Cat. He's got to make an imprint on the game, even when shots aren't falling.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
I tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
Edwards finds Towns. Lets it go with a 3. Mobley with the rebound. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Fader on the way. That one wide left. Minnesota's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. McDaniels passes to Edwards. Out to Russell. Stolen by Garland. Mitchell with it. Picked up by Edwards. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
Towns sets the pick for Edwards. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
Oh, just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I gotta say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going.
Neither did the defense.
Garland, the pass to LeVert. Kicks to Mitchell. There's 1:54 left in the first quarter.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
Cleveland shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And last year, Minnesota had a tough end to their season. In their 10th playoff appearance, they made their 9th first-round exit.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Edwards against Mitchell. Edwards dishes to Gobert. 6 on the shot clock. Edwards, the bounce pass. Mitchell with it. Picked up by Edwards. The pass to Mobley. Towns with the steal. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. A shot by McDaniels. No good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And Gobert kicks to Towns. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Towns. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Pass to LeVert. Mitchell in the corner. For the 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Another miss by Minnesota. Cavaliers leading. Wound up there for Allen. Towns with the steal. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. For three, Edwards. It's good from long range.
You know, Edwards is still tweaking his three-point shot, but it sure looked good there.
Garland the pass to LeVert. Right side, Garland. And here's Mitchell from the arc. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Here's Edwards with 1 on the clock. Towns for 3. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Timberwolves lead by 1. And will. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, what's your take so far on the Timberwolves?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
2 big men inside, Towns and Gobert. Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. And it's Russell in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves. Drills it from outside.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
D'Angelo Russell, the 2nd overall pick in 2015.
Yeah, pretty interesting, too, Kevin, that the Lakers traded him after just his 2nd season. It was basically a salary dump. It wasn't about talent because he's got plenty of that, but he was young when he came into the league. He had a reset at age 21 and then went on to rebuild his stock in Brooklyn, making an all-star game there. And by doing that, showed everybody that he could start over.
LeVert finds Garland. That 3 off the mark. Minnesota in the lead. There's the lob to Towns. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And a good call. Towns, one of the best in the league with the catch and flush.
Russell against Garland. LeVert the pass to Garland. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Minnesota leading by 4. Here's Russell. Out to Edwards. Here's the 3. Here's Towns. Goes back up. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Russell's got his first points in this one.
You know, with good form, a quick release, and a nice feel, Russell's comfortable in catch-and-shoot situations.
Another miss by Garland. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Russell passes to Towns. Screen by McDaniel. Towns dishes to Edwards. A 3 ball. That one no good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Loads it up there for Mobley. It's stolen by Gobert. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Edwards with it. Garland picks him up. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Here's Mitchell. Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see. Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
It's stolen by Gobert. And now Minnesota on the fast break. For 3, Edwards. Another miss by Minnesota. Cleveland has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. There's Garland. Passes it to LeVert. For 3, Mitchell. And it's Russell with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 6. Edwards drives in. Outside Russell. Over in the corner, McDaniels. The Timberwolves again can't hit. The Cavaliers shooting a disastrous 25% from the field so far. And that one's good, Mitchell.
One of the more powerful young guards in our game. Mitchell loves to attack the heart of the defense.
Outside, Towns. Trains it from beyond the arc. Towns has got the lead up to 7 now for Minnesota.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Bounce pass, Russell. Towns against Mobley. Gobert trying to get open. Towns with the bucket. Towns has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
You know, Karl Anthony Towns can put up an easy, low-stress 30 or 40 points. And when he gets rolling, he's a joy to watch.
Minnesota leading by 4. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. The drive by Russell. And it's sent back by Allen. Wound up there for Allen. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. High post, Gobert goes up and finished off by Gobert.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide-open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Three-pointer, LeVert. That one, no good. And we finished one half of basketball. Minnesota on top, up 6. It's time now to go courts. Thanks so much, David and Wilson.
17.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Karl Anthony Towns has been sensational.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the 3. There's the lob to Towns, and Towns throws it down.
Well, you got to respect and admire the focus of Towns. I mean, he just doesn't get rattled. He just stays with it, embraces the challenge, and keeps coming.
Garland against Russell. Edwards kicks to Russell. Gobert in the corner. Towns with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Towns, no luck. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Mitchell looking it over. Driving in. Here's Allen. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Clark, with the dramatic rise in three-point shooting, do you think the league will ever experiment with a 4-point shot?
I don't think so, Kevin. That's a bit gimmicky for me, but I'm somewhat old school and traditional. I think you could maybe test it out somewhere, maybe in the All-Star game or the G League. The league hasn't been shy about trying new things and seeing what works and what doesn't.
Shot clock at 6. Russell finds Towns. There's the 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. And here's the break. Here's Mobley. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Russell against Garland. Russell passes to Towns. Three-pointer. Buries the long-range jumper. Towns has got 19 points.
You know, Karl Anthony Towns is a dangerous shooter from the perimeter, and it's his excellent shot selection that helps him be so efficient from there.
Mitchell kicks to LeVert. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Russell passes to Towns. And here is McDaniel. Back to Towns. Launches a 3. And the 3 ball is good. And now it's a 12-point Timberwolves lead.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Mitchell kicks to Garland. And a miss there on the triple. Minnesota's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Edwards finds Russell. Now Gobert. The pass to McDaniels. Outside, Russell. Oh, good with the triple.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Boy, Karis LeVert has done a nice job elevating his playmaking ability, which helps him and his team.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. It's stolen by Gobert. Russell kicks to Edwards. Outside, Russell. Gobert, the pass to Russell. Going inside. Shoots over Garland. Towns for three. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. Garland's got his fourth rebound in this one. It's stolen by Edwards. Here's McDaniels. Offline with his three. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 13. Lets the three fly. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to LeVert. Driving inside. Allen kicks to Mobley. Here's Mitchell. Lobbed up there for Allen. Towns with the steal. Here's Edwards. 1 second left. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the Timberwolves. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime drop in there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. Two big men inside, Towns and Gobert. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Russell dishes to Gobert. And oh, he jams it right over Jared Allen. Wow!
And look at the big man get up. When Gobert takes flight, well, you are in for a show.
And it's Mitchell missing.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Pass to McDaniels. Here's Edwards with the drive. Back to McDaniel. There's the pass to Edwards. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Garland leading the charge. It's stolen by Edwards. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. He feeds it to Gobert. That's tipped. Clock at 6. Here's McDaniels. And Gobert throws it down.
Right through the contact. Gobert's added so much strength since being drafted back in 2013. It's helped all facets of his game.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. The deep three from Mitchell. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Timberwolves leading by 17. Russell finds Towns. Here's McDaniels. Here's Gobert. Mobley with it. Now guarded by Towns. Towns with the steal. The Timberwolves another fast break chance here. Here's Edwards. Gobert trying to get open. Edwards, that's good. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And they've also shown great effort defensively tonight. They closed out on shooters and really got their hands up on multiple shots.
Garland, no good. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Russell passes to Towns. The putback, great positioning on the putback. And the Timberwolves lead by 21.
And just an excellent rebounder. Gobert is so good at using that incredible wingspan to track down those additional scoring opportunities.
The Hail Mary from beyond half court is off target. The wide open look here for Garland. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Yeah, the easy hoop assisted by Allen that time. He's developed a nice passing game.
Bounce pass, Russell. Gobert finds McDaniel. Outside, Russell. And there's the drive. The kick out to Towns. With the teardrop. Russell, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 18.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Timberwolves.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Karl Anthony Towns.
Well, his defense was tremendous tonight. Really, really high level. He was a pest, forced the opponents into a lot of turnovers.
Russell inside, guarded by Garland. Towns wide open. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
And here's Garland for 3. The Cavaliers again can't hit. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Edwards. Outside, Towns. Edwards kicks to Towns. From deep three-point range. Allen with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in trouble. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do.
And guys, with both teams at less than full strength, we'll have to see which side is able to remain most effective.
Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Celtics, Smart and White make up the backcourt. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. And it's Horford in at the 5. And this matchup, a little bit of a rarity now, Grant. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
And it's a Celtics ball. Tatum from long range. That shot missing. And it's Cleveland the other way. Here's Mobley. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
Here's Smart. Jacks up a 3. Mobley grabs the board. Garland against Brown. Garland, the pass to LeVert. Back to Garland. It's LeVert on the wing. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
And RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
BA, when I tell you, going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find. And I don't see anything phasing this team now, BA.
Throws it up high, and the lob disrupted. Not to be. Down low. And Brown with the stuff.
Such a great athlete, an elite athlete. JB is at his best, in my opinion, when he is attacking the rim.
Now here's Garland over to the left wing. Tatum with a steal. Now the Celtics on the move. And stolen by Mobley. And stolen by Brown. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And Mitchell with the slam.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
Smart outside. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And it's Smart missing. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. And the shot is good by Garland.
Looking for a high percentage shot. Garland wants the best look he can get.
Up top, Tatum. From downtown, sinks it from distance.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. The drive by Garland. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup.
Using that quick first step on his way to the rim, Garland is just too tough off the bounce. 2022 proved to be a momentous year for Darius Garland, making his first All-Star game, which had to validate all of his hard work so far.
Here's Brown. The kick out to White. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Garland with the ball. Now guarded by White. For 3, Allen. They get it again. Mobley passes to LeVert. Second shot opportunity. Tatum with the block.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
Garland also managed to make some noise in the All-Star game, Richard.
Yeah, he certainly came to play in front of his hometown. He hopped off the bench and dropped 13 points, the most of any reserve player on this squad. Some pretty impressive stuff.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Brown. He shoots. Boston, no good that time either.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake. One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
Shooting for Cleveland, Donovan Mitchell.
Both free throws good from Mitchell.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Smart outside. Outside Tatum. The rebound by Allen.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Inside. And it's Allen who slams it home.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
White, good.
Oh, come on. Just add vision to his perfect skill set. Like when he's dropping dimes like that, like Jason Tatum is a problem.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 8. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers. Smart and White make up the backcourt. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. And it's Horford in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. White against Mitchell. 14 feet away.
Yeah, just a great understanding of the game. Horford's defensive positioning is perfect.
Here's Tatum. Uses the glass on the layup. Tatum's got 5 points.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Garland with the ball. He's got 6. LeVert outside. Mitchell against White. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or 2 on your team to be successful.
6 on the shot clock. And it's Tatum missing. The Cavaliers leading. Here's Mobley. Right side Garland. Outside Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on White. And he lobs it up to the rim. White with the steal. Outside Brown. Rejected by Allen.
Allen with the range and the length to block shots anywhere on the floor.
Kept alive. Shoots over Horford. And there it is for him.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Stolen by Mobley. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. And finished off by Garland.
And defensively with Mobley, it's not just the length, it's the anticipation, it's the high basketball IQ. This man will beat you mentally and physically.
Outside Tatum. Pass to White. Clock at 6. And he lobs it up. Rejected by Allen. Here's Mitchell. And he banks in the layup. Mitchell's got 8 points.
Putting his athleticism to great use. When Mitchell takes the initiative, he's hard to stop.
You know, throughout Caris LeVert's career, he's battled an array of injuries.
Well, it's inspiring that he's still here. Despite all the setbacks, he's still making an impact, wanting to prove that he belongs.
Here's Brown, looking to win the drought, and the jam by Brown.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
Outside Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the first half. Back to Garland. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
For Cleveland, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you. And it's Tatum missing.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get him going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
And finished off by Garland.
Okay, I see you, Garland. I see the bounce. For a guy who's only 6'1", he can get up.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Tatum. That won't go either for Tatum.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Here's Brown. Tries to break his ice. He got a piece of it. They get it back. Horford passes to Smart. And gets hacked by the D. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
At the line, Marcus.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after.
The previous play is under review.
There's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Five to shoot. Outside Tatum. There's the three, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. There's 18 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Mitchell. Tatum pulls it in.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Brown, and the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Brown's got 4 points this quarter.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
And the first half now in the books. Cavaliers ahead.
28.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, nice game. Great performance by Darius Garland.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Setting the floor for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3. There's Tatum with the 3. No luck on that one. So Cleveland will take it the other way.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
It's stolen by Garland. And now the Cavaliers on the break. White with the steal. Here's Smart, plenty of space. And that one's long. LeVert goes against Tatum. LeVert, that's good.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Here's Tatum. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
LeVert outside. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob.
That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
Sure does.
Here's Garland, and he drives in. It's LeVert on the wing. He's guarded by White. LeVert passes to Garland. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. The Celtics have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half.
Get there, get there.
Mobley against Tatum. Pass to White. Doesn't go for him. And it's Cleveland the other way. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Now here's Allen. And stolen by Brown. White for 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And stolen by Brown. Here's Tatum. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 9 rebounds now. And he lobs it up top. It's stolen by Smart.
Cavaliers foul. Donovan Mitchell, first personal foul.
If you want to talk about a high-value veteran, Al Horford is your guy. I mean, he's been around the block and has a ton of wisdom to share with younger guys.
Smart finds Brown. Tatum from long range drains the triple. Tatum's got 4 points in the quarter.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Mobley, left side. This one for 3. Here's Allen. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in. Allen's got 8.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
1:46 left to play in the third. White on the wing. Pass to Horford. And the layup is good off the glass.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet.
Garland, the pass to LeVert. Here's Mitchell. And here's Allen. Horford covering. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. There's 1:17 left in the third quarter of the game. White on the wing. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Allen. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Outside Garland. Back to Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers? It's Brown on the wing. And he's going for the lob. The rebound by Allen. For Cleveland, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Garland, the pass to Mobley. LeVert goes against Brown. Tries it from 19. Garland, no good. Boston is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. LeVert goes against Brown. Smart up top. Back to Brown. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. From deep, Mitchell. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Cavaliers. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Smart and White make up the backcourt. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. And it's Horford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Here's Garland. Outside Mitchell. From deep three-point range. The shot won't fall. And the Celtics going the other way now. White, the pass to Horford. Three-pointer. The rebound by Garland. The Cavaliers shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end. Here's Tatum. And that one good.
Oh, this dude is well built, man. He's a specimen. He's 6'8". Look, he's going to score inside if he gets that close.
Garland against Smart. Outside for Mitchell. And here's LeVert for 3. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. And the Cavaliers lead by 20.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
White drives in. Right side Brown. No good that time. Ooh, LeVert with some nice D. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Outside Mitchell. From deep. They get the rebound. On the wing, Mitchell. From deep, Mobley. Buries it from 3.
Oh, Mobley. Okay, I see you showing off that shooting ability.
The Celtics have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Smart outside. It's stolen by Garland. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. From outside the arc. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 4 rebounds in the game. And here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
LeVert outside. Pass to Mobley. White against Mitchell. Out to Garland. The 3-ball. And they get it back. It's stolen by Smart. White against Mitchell. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. White against Garland. Mobley outside. Back to Garland. Pass to Mobley. To the middle. Horford with a steal. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Garland.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Cavaliers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Donovan Mitchell.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Back to Mobley. Pass to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. 4-3. Tatum with the block. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Sinks the tray.
Ooh, how about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
Mobley outside. Shot to end the cold streak. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. Here's White. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even...
Desmond Bane.
Going for that top spot. Always difficult, but a fun journey for them. David, thank you. And it's going to be the Grizzlies off the tip. Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. Out to Morant. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. And Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
And staying with the play, Allen.
A superb offensive rebounder. Allen's long arms and feel for how to get positioning helps big time.
Now, here's Bane. Morant passes to Bane. Morant dishes to Adams. Passes to Aldama. There's the triple. Allen with the rebound. And here are the Cavaliers. The drive by Mitchell. And he lays in the alley-oop.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first, but their fantastic pass.
Here is Brooks. Bane kicks to Brooks. Lets it fly from 18. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And he's one of those guys you don't have to call plays for. Steven Adams is happy to eat the leftovers.
Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Morant passes to Aldama. Back to Morant. From deep. Mobley with the rebound. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Adams with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Payne for 3. And there's the pass to Aldama. A 3-pointer off the mark. Smitty with Memphis. What do they need right now to make a championship run this season?
Kevin, I think the pieces are all in place. It's a matter of luck on the injury front and staying focused when the pressure's on in the biggest postseason games.
And Adams sends it back.
Look at Adams using all of his impressive reach, firmly swatting that shot away.
Here's Bane. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
I thought for sure the defense was going to send that one back, but he somehow got that one up, over the D and in.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, here's Mitchell, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
I appreciate the versatility of Mitchell's game. He can get you a little of everything on the floor, not just a lot of points.
And Mitchell drops them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Morant scanning the floor. Now the dish to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
You gotta bring more than that to stop Steven Adams. Using that strength to fight through contact.
Garland the pass to Mobley. Bane against Mitchell. Over Bane. The Cavaliers again can't hit. For Memphis, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Here's Brooks. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
Morant with it. At the elbow, Adams fires from deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got his 5th rebound in this one. Loads it up there for Mobley. Stolen by Brooks. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. Bane finds Morant. Memphis moving that ball around. Bane passes to Morant. It's good.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bane read the defense perfectly.
Outside Garland. Pass to Allen. It's hauled in by Adams. And so it's Bain with it. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Morant outside. Brooks outside. Back to Morant. From deep. It's a tie game in Memphis. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Guys, what's your take on the Grizzlies so far?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. Then it's Morant. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's Aldama in the power forward. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Brooks, the pass to Aldama. Outside, Bain. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Three-pointer, LeVert. Brooks grabs the board. And for the Grizzlies, they're shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. That puts them in the lead. Brooks has got the lead up to 2 now for the Grizzlies.
Getting hit on that shot there, but Dillon's girth allows him to play right through it.
As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Back to Bain. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on Mobley.
I love the confidence of Desmond Bain in which he plays with. Not afraid of contact, plays right through it.
And I think, Steve, now we see less real grudge matches than we did before. But do you like seeing those games where there is no love lost, where there is some bad blood and some contention?
Kevin, I love it. Yes, friends off the court, but on the court, you got to go at each other. And when it's over, win or lose, you leave it right there and you go back to being friends. Every team is looking for that star to lead them to great things. Morant already looks the part.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Grizzlies?
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Bain for 3. Not going to go that time. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Mobley the pass to Allen. And they get it. And then Allen slams it in.
Flushed by Allen there. What I love about him, he's a center and he's not trying to be a guard. He knows who he is.
Now here's Morant. 6 points for him. And a wide open look for Bain. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Bain's got his 3rd basket of the night. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here. Oh! And that's a rugged play.
That one was big time. Quick hands from Desmond, coming up with that steal. Beautiful.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. Allen right side. Back to Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Now here's Morant. He's got 8. Bain for 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got his 6th rebound on the night. Taken away. Bain with it. Garland picks him up. Brooks misses. The Cavaliers trail by 8. The drive by Mitchell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one's on Morant.
Yes, so explosive. More often than not, Mitchell will beat you to the spot.
We've got 1:18 left in the first half of the game. Morant outside. Brooks finds Adams. And Adams with the slam.
This is where you want Adams to have the ball. Can't get a higher percentage look than that.
Mitchell outside. A crossover, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
There's 48 seconds left in the first half. Outside, Bain. Out to Morant. 6 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. 30 seconds left here in the second. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Garland. Second chance effort. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Mobley.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Adams with the screen on Mitchell. Oh, and the jam by Adams.
A merciless slam by Steven Adams, using all of his athleticism to rub it right in the defensive space.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with their lead standing.
The Grizzlies, 26. The Cavaliers, 20.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
On the court for Cleveland, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the 3. So he gets them both. So it's the Grizzlies now. They've led by as much as 10. And here's Morant. Bain for 3. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Memphis moving it around. Pass to Aldama. Back to Morant. Looking for Adams. He gets it there. And it's sent back by Allen. Just 2 to shoot. The 3 from Morant. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. A 2-point game. On the wing, Mitchell. For the tie. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Great to see Mitchell on a roll offensively. And you know his team is loving it too.
Brooks with it. He's picked up by LeVert. Brooks the pass to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Dylan Brooks seems like a very spirited player, Smith. He plays with a lot of emotion.
I've heard coaches say he's the team's biggest cheerleader, whether that's game time or practice. Kevin, he loves to motivate his squad to be at their best.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 16.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. On the wing, Bane. Stolen by Allen. Now Cleveland moving it up. Mitchell leading the charge. And Mobley throws it down.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Now here's Morant. He's got 11. Aldama. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
Kevin, that's a little taste of what can happen when the big guy takes it up strong.
Well, I guess he does have it in him then to get up off the ground when he needs to and rock it to the rim.
You know, when he's in his comfort zone and he's got space, those are the results.
Memphis leading. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. The three from Morant. The Cavaliers pull it in. Garland with it. He's picked up by Morant. Grizzlies have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Out to Brooks. No good from outside. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
I mean, a tough matchup. Donovan Mitchell is too explosive, too strong, and he's only going to get better.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Now here's Morant. Outside, Bane. From past the arc. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Cavaliers leading. A drive by Garland. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And you look at his numbers from last year, 89% from the line, so hard to ask for much more than that.
Memphis has gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Morant against Mitchell. Out to Morant for 3. They get the rebound. Here's Aldama. Off target from three-point range. Cavaliers shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Inside, here's Mobley. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Aldama passes to Bane. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bane's got 11 points.
Quick decision-making of Desmond Bane, not wasting any time going up with his shot.
Mitchell outside. Oh, no good. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Memphis out in front. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And then there's Steven Adams. Then it's Brooks. And it's Aldama in at the 4. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Some nice passing there by Memphis. Bane finds Morant. Here's Aldama. Morant outside. 5 to shoot. A shot missing. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. The drive by Mitchell. Got a hand on it, and they get it back. Here's Garland, and the shot goes in. Garland's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Cleveland. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Bane looking around. Back to Morant. The three-pointer, no good.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Here's Mobley, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, you know Donovan Mitchell is a two guard, but he can play a little bit of one. He also can create shots for others.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Cavaliers?
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
And, you know, another thing that's really been working for them tonight is the mid-range. That they're having no problem finding shots in that area.
Here's Mobley. Steven Adams making his last shot. Mitchell dishes to Mobley. Mitchell kicks to LeVert. Garland attacking. A slam dunk by Garland.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
But not every point guard can give you that, the ability to finish with that level of authority.
And so here's Memphis. The Cavaliers making the shot. They get the rebound. Out to Brooks. It's up a three. The shot will not fall.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
Mitchell passes to LeVert. Mitchell outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
What determination from Mitchell. Shrugging off the foul and taking the shot.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Grizzlies trail by 6. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And it's Brooks in the corner. Morant passes to Aldama. Garland against Bane. And it's Brooks in the corner. Shoots over LeVert. Brooks misses.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Now, here's Mitchell. Following the miss by Dylan Brooks. Mobley kicks to Garland. The feed to Mitchell. LeVert the pass to Mitchell. Over Bane. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
This has reached desperation time for them.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Garland, that's for 2. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Memphis has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. Adams finds Brooks. Here's Aldama. Back to Brooks. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Bane.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
It's good from beyond the arc.
Every team needs a closer in the clutch. Morant proving he's that guy.
Garland dishes to Mitchell. Garland surveying the D. Mitchell outside. A 3. No good. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know,
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet?
And we're expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward. And stolen by Gobert. In transition, here they come. Oh, there's the alley. And it's powered home by Towns.
Oh, oops, the alley. A gorgeous delivery to Towns.
Here's Mitchell. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he is an attacking, scoring point guard. He can get off the dribble drive. He's a great threat at the rim because of that elite athleticism. Every chance he gets, he's looking to attack.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Towns, a screen on Garland. The shot by Russell, no good. And here comes Cleveland. It's stolen by Garland. And pushing it up, here's Cleveland. And finished off by Garland.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Mitchell's scoring abilities have often been a difference maker, Doris.
The BA, that's been especially true in the playoffs. Highly competitive, all about the right things.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
The drive by Garland uses the glass to finish the layup. Garland's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Oh, nice move by Darius Garland. What a quick first step. Go ahead, young sir.
Edwards, a pass to McDaniels. Takes a 3. Connects from downtown.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead, let it fly.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Oh, rejected by Allen.
Boy, you've got to watch those long arms of Jared Allen. He's on the pipe. Send it back.
Here's Garland. Here he goes. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
That's some outstanding on-court awareness there. Just a terrific change of shot.
Edwards, a pass to Russell. Now Gobert. Here's Edwards. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, you can see Anthony Edwards trying to probe and create an opportunity to get off the dribble drive, sees that window, and exploits it. What I like about the Minnesota Timberwolves, to me, they took a step forward last season. Finishing their highest conference finish since 2004, made it all the way up to the 7th spot in a very competitive West.
Now here's Russell. McDaniels finds Russell. Back to Daniels. 6 to shoot. Pass to Towns. Oh, he missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake. And looking at the progress Minnesota has made, many think the best is yet to come, Doris.
Well, they've made smart draft acquisitions, beginning with young Mr. Anthony Edwards, a big-time talent. And obviously, you've got to grow that young talent. That's exactly how you build a bright future for your team.
Here's Gobert. Pass to Russell. Here's Towns. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Towns has got 6.
Well, we're talking 6'11", 240-plus pounds. If Karl Anthony Towns carves out space in the paint, good night.
Edwards against Mitchell. Garland for 3. Poke loose. Minnesota has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And Russell, here we go. Pass to Mitchell. Mobley outside. Back to Mitchell. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. McDaniels against Mitchell. Gobert passes to Towns from deep three-point range. Not going to go that time. So Cleveland will take it the other way. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Mitchell. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Cleveland ball.
17 seconds left to play in the first. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Edwards against Mitchell. Here's Gobert. The kick out to Edwards. That one a little long.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The T-Wolves on top. They're up by...
Your Cavaliers use this team. Let's give it up.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. They're speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
On the court for Minnesota. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. And it's Russell in at the 1. Pass to McDaniels. Outside Edwards. Russell with the ball. Shot clock at 5. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
7 feet sneaking shots past Mr. Mobley is not easy. Send it back, Evan.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
The ball's knocked loose. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. Back to Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Garland against Russell. Gobert. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
I'll tell you, with Rudy Gobert on the floor, you have got to find him and keep him off the glass because he can be a force.
Mitchell against Edwards. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
In 2022, we saw a lot of teams playing a slightly slower game, Doris, compared to previous seasons.
I think, Brian, what's interesting about the NBA is it's a game that is in a constant state of evolution. You had the three-point revolution. You had a stretch of time where teams would not hit the offensive glass. That has now come back a little bit. Unequivocally, defense is improving drastically, and so you've got to find a way to score it.
Russell from outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
And it's Garland on the drive. Good D by Gobert.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
The shot by Russell, no good. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Drives to the hoop. Mitchell finds Allen. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Well, that's just tremendous length, exceptional hands, Jared Allen, nice and easy. Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
Yep, that one's good.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
Outside Mitchell. The floater. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Shot clock at 6. Up and over Russell. Garland, no good. And with Mobley, he's already drawing comparisons to other versatile big men, Doris.
Well, B.A., I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this guy has a chance to become one of the elite defensive players in league history. It is clear when he's at the top of his game, they are a scary team defensively.
LeVert outside. Outside for Mitchell. Out of bounds, the Timberwolves will take it.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Minnesota has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Edwards for 3. And they recover it. Gobert passes to McDaniels. Now Towns. For 3. And that one hits the back iron.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Minnesota in the lead. And Edwards, here we go. Looking to end this cold spell. And it's good for 2. Towns has got 8.
Now, Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
Out to the wing. Back to Garland. Pass to LeVert. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Anthony Edwards.
When you think about Karis LeVert, to me, he's a proven scorer in this league already. Absolutely has a knack for getting to the cup and can create room for himself in the mid-range.
Minnesota shooting only 31% in the second quarter of this one. Outside Russell. Pass to Towns. Puts up a 3. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, the very definition of a modern NBA big. You've got to shoot with range. Karl Anthony Towns, yes, sir.
Here's Garland. Good work defensively by Russell. Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 9-1 run. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Edwards. Pass to Russell. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Back to Daniels. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Rudy Gobert emphatically finishes that one. Nicely done.
And that'll do it for the first half of play. Timberwolves ahead.
18, the Timberwolves, 26.
just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. You know, Karl Anthony Towns has been exceptional here, guys.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low. Just great work.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. The Cavs trailing. Allen finds Mitchell. Now here's LeVert. Garland for 3. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in the game. Well, you know the Timberwolves are a young squad, Doris. When will it be their time, you think?
I think, B.A., when you have a talent that is the anchor of your organization, which they have in Karl Anthony Towns, Cat is one of the most talented big men, most polished offensive players that we've seen in the NBA. Couple him with Anthony Edwards and Rudy Gobert, and I think you now have to start looking to be a consistent winner. I am anxious to see what this team does this year.
Garland against Russell. And here's Edwards outside. Drops in the 3. Edwards has got 9 points.
Well, don't think twice. Ball touches your hands. You let it go, Anthony Edwards.
The drive by Garland. From deep, Mobley. Edwards pulls it in.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Takes it inside. Outside for Russell. Pass to Towns from behind the arc. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 8 now. Here's Mobley. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Russell, the pass to Towns. From deep. No luck on that one. The Cavaliers go the other way with it. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And B.A., they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Tremendous balance and body control. Darius Garland, no stranger to finishing inside.
Here's Russell. Pass to Towns. Takes the 3. Towns can't get that one to fall. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Here's Mitchell, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on Anthony Edwards.
When Donovan Mitchell is this close to the cup, the defender has got to feel a bit uneasy.
His second, first team foul.
Both free throws good from Mitchell. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Russell up top, guarded by Garland. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul. And Minnesota has possession. They've led by as many as 11. McDaniels from long range.
Well, you love the activity of Karis LeVert. He's just trying to bother the offensive player and does a good job there.
And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Evan Mobley, his second team foul.
Outside Edwards. No good from outside. The Cavs have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime.
Darius Garland has not only become a leader on the floor, BA, he's also become the emotional leader. One of the more vocal guys on this entire team.
Here's Edwards. Mobley with the block. LeVert goes against McDaniels. And Allen gets it to go on the assist from LeVert. Allen's got 6.
This guy does such an incredible job getting up and down the floor. Jared Allen's athleticism makes him a force in transition.
Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. And for Garland, Doris, the production has stuck out the most.
Oh, boy. I mean, he's become ultra productive on the offensive end. The points, the rebounds, the assists, all are going up. This guy is becoming one of the most well-rounded young guards in the entire league.
It's McDaniels on the wing. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Karis LeVert. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And Edwards slams it in.
Anthony Edwards showing you, yes, I am a vertical threat at the rim.
Outside Garland. LeVert outside. To the paint. Here's Allen. Misses the baby hook. Minnesota in the lead.
It would be smart to hold for the final shot.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
And here's Mitchell. And there's the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And we've reached the end of the third. Timberwolves ahead. They're up by 5. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for Minnesota, Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Russell in at the point guard position. Garland, no good. And for Minnesota, they're shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. McDaniels, that's good.
Well, the more repetition he gets, the more floor awareness you develop. D'Angelo Russell showing a desire to get his teammates involved.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Into the lane. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Mitchell. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. They've led by as many as 11. Garland against Edwards. Towns with the ball. Off target from 3-point range.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
The Cavaliers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Outside Mitchell. Back to Garland. Outside Mitchell. Over Edwards.
Boy, when he is contesting shots, you see the potential on the defensive end for Anthony Edwards.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Minnesota.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And also, guys, the tenacity they've shown on the defensive end has been something else. Look at how many blocks they've tallied thus far. What we know about Anthony Edwards, he had a terrific rookie campaign, but he got better in his 2nd season, both as an individual and as a teammate, guys.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
Well, nice rise and fire from range by Darius Garland. The 3-point shot is so highly valued.
Russell, the pass to Gobert. Oh, rejected by Allen. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Boy, you can really see the playmaking evolving. When Karis LeVert is hitting wide open teammates, it shows how special he can be.
Well, what stood out the most at Edwards' 2nd season towards his commitment on the defensive end.
Exactly right, B.A., because he asked the coaching staff almost on a nightly basis to guard the opposition's best player. And though they didn't always give him that assignment, you have to admire his pursuit. This guy wants to become one of the top 2-way players in the league. Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Here's Russell. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Mitchell, the pass to LeVert. Outside Mitchell. Fires from deep. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. The Timberwolves have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Russell. Another shot. McDaniels, that's good. McDaniels got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. LeVert with the ball. Outside Garland. From deep three-point range. From beyond the arc, and then some.
And this young guy is fearless. Darius Garland, deliver it.
Gobert with a screen on Garland. Russell from outside. Again, Russell missing. The Cavaliers have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Down low. Back to Garland. Lets the 3 fly. And it's out of bounds for the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. And the Cavaliers with possession here. It's a 5-point game. On the wing, Mitchell. 4 on the clock. Over Edwards. They get it back. Allen finds Garland. And here's LeVert for 3. That shot off the mark. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. McDaniels from long range. Mobley grabs the board. And here are the Cavaliers now. Outside Mitchell. And it's good. What a beautiful shot. Brings them within 3.
He might be young, but Mitchell is clutch. That's beautifully done.
Now Russell. And so it's Minnesota who scrapes by with a win. And this was an emotional win for them. No, Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Boston. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Brogdon on the wing. He's joined by Brown. Horford is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point. Here's Brogdon. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Brogdon kicks to Brown. From the arc. The shot by Brogdon, no good. Mitchell against Brogdon. And it's Mitchell missing. On offense, here are the Celtics. Here's Brown. That one a little long.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Little turnaround. Here's Allen. Plays it up and banks it in.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
Brogdon outside. Mobley with the block. And they'll keep possession. Here's Brown. The kick out to Tatum. Over Mobley. Tatum no good. Cavaliers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And stolen by Tatum. Left side, Smart. It's Brogdon on the wing. Guarded by Garland. Brogdon the pass to Tatum. 5 on the clock. Drives to the hoop. Shoots over Mobley. Horford no luck.
Just enough resistance to force them as barely. That's one he'll generally make. Jared Allen has become a cornerstone of this Cleveland Cavalier team. He plays on both sides of the ball with such intensity.
And talking about Jared Allen, he sure has improved his offensive numbers in recent years.
Yeah, the average in scoring just keeps going up, averaging a double-double 3 of the last 4 seasons. Impressive young center to keep your eyes on.
He manages to convert the third one. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
The kick out to Tatum. Trying to get something going. It's not going to go for him. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Now, let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff.
Thanks, Kevin. I expect this to be an inside-out kind of game. This team has a lot of shooters who can really get going once they hit a few. We'll see if they can get on a roll from out there. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Here's Allen. Here's LeVert. Another shot, and that's 2 points on the layup. LeVert's got 5.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
Tatum way outside. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cavaliers. And yes, it's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Brown, and it's sent back by Allen.
Allen with the range and the length to block shots anywhere on the floor.
A drive by Garland.
Jason Tatum is first.
Cleveland shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
For your Cavaliers.
Free throw good, Garland. Richard for the Cavs, the progress that Darius Garland has made in just a few seasons is nothing short of remarkable.
Well, he took a giant leap last year, and he got better in just about every offensive category, and people recognize it. He was third in most improved player voting, and probably would have finished a little bit higher had they not dealt with injuries at the end of the season.
And he was an all-star.
Yes, sir. Night in, night out, Brown just makes plays.
There's Garland. That's tipped. Now here's Tatum. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Hit his leg. And they're saying he kicked the ball. .24 seconds left here in the first quarter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Jared Allen.
A multi-talented swingman, Tatum just continues to get better and better each year.
Both good from the line that time.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
There's Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
Yeah, just a solid athlete. It's so fun watching Garland, a little guy, rise up and finish.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. And the dunk by Tatum.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And so it's the Cleveland. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Ogden on the wing, he's joined by Brown. Tatum out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the one spot. Good on the three-point shot. Brown's got 5 points so far. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
Tatum against Mobley. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Stolen by Smart. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Cavaliers leading by 8. There's Garland. Al Horford with the rebound. Boston's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Lets it go from deep. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And Mobley throws it down.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Here's Tatum. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
On the wing, Mitchell. And he drives in. Oh,
nice finish.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
And here's Brown outside. Ogden right side. Off target with his 3. It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers.
And Brogdon traded over the summer to the Celtics. I'm interested to see how he'll fit with the rest of the Celtics guards. They certainly have a deep rotation now and a lot of flexibility.
Cleveland shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
Floats it up for Horford. And it's sent back by Allen. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And Garland has it in the corner. Mobley outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Mitchell. The rebound by Brogdon. We talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
LeVert against Brown. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
Wanting it more. Jaylen Brown, this man competes. And teammates, they take notice of things like that.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. 14 feet away. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. Allen's shot is off. Celtics trail by 9. Passes it to Tatum. Horford double team. Takes a 3. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Garland the pass to LeVert. And Boston with the rebound. Horford's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the inside. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Nice move. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Outside Tatum. 23 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell. Willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Outside Tatum. Oh, the lob is Smart. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And that does it for the first half of play.
27, the Celtics, 14.
Dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Darius Garland. Guys, what a contribution.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking that.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Celtics trail by 15. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Tatum kicks to Smart. Tatum down low. Guarded by Garland. And no good that time. The Cavaliers shooting at 50% in a decent crew. And then Allen slams it in.
When you combine his length and leaping ability, Allen is a ridiculous lob threat.
Outside, Smart. Stolen by Garland. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. And the pass to Mobley. Dishes to Mitchell. Over Smart. The shot by Mitchell, no good. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 17-point game.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
It's because he's reading where the shots are going and getting to the right position. Just outworking everyone early on the glass.
Here's Mobley. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Horford.
The length of Mobley is that's what's challenging for many defenders, which is why you pretty much resort to fouling him.
Well, he has such tremendous upside, Evan Mobley, and we've even heard coaches express jealousy that J.B. Bickerstaff gets to coaching.
Young big men usually take time to adapt to this league, not him. Beyond the production, you love his maturity and the leadership by example.
Here's Smart. The turnaround jumper. Count it. Smart's got his first basket.
Yeah, Smart, a dominant player in a number of ways, but consistency with the jumper, I think, would put him over the top.
Here's Garland. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 19.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Tatum passes to Brogdon. Shot clock at 6. No good from the low block.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible. Tatum's shot is off. The Cavaliers on offense. They're on a 10-2 run here. To the wing right side. Garland kicks to Allen. Off target from outside.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Want to create a good look? Yeah, just get the ball to Tatum out in space.
Garland looking it over. Mitchell wide open. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one. Tatum with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Tatum's shot is off. And here's Cleveland. They're on a 13-4 run. Pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Pass to LeVert. Kicks it to Mobley. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Celtics. Tatum drives in. Crops in the layup for 2. And now that's 11 points for Jason Tatum.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Mitchell is double. Cavaliers moving the ball around. And it's LeVert missing. Celtics trail by 20. Brown outside. Down low. Stolen by Allen. Mobley outside. Floats it up for Garland. And stolen by Tatum. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. A look at the field goal percentage. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the 4th quarter. Again on the wing, he's joined by Brown. Horford is out there with Tatum, and it's Smart in at the point. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Celtics trail by 20. Here's Smart. LeVert grabs the miss.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Mitchell dishes to Garland. Back to Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Celtics ball.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. It's Brown on the wing. Smart on the wing. Brogdon outside. Banked in off the glass.
And the size and muscle of Brogdon, able to shrug off the contact with ease on the way up.
Garland against Smart. Mitchell. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And Tatum launches it from deep. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 6th rebound on the night. Passes it to Mitchell. From deep. The rebound by the Celtics.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
It's deflected. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. 16 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
The three from Tatum. It's good.
Look, this dude is well built, man. He's a specimen. He's 6'8". Look, he's going to score inside if he gets that close.
Smart against Garland. There's the drive. Now, here's Mitchell. D right on him. Loads it up for Garland. And stolen by Horford. Deflects the pass. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brogdon.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
The Cavaliers leading by 19 points. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Mitchell. Here he goes. Bounce pass from Garland. Mitchell passes to Garland. Tatum with it. Garland picks him up. Smart with the ball. Brown feeling it out a bit. Shoots over LeVert. And it's Brown missing. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for Cleveland. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Cleveland.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
Hey, you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Jared Allen.
He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds.
Allen's shot is off. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Brogdon outside. Outside, Smart. He dishes it to Brown from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland. 22 is their biggest lead. To end the drought, the drive by Mitchell.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of the
And it's the Cavaliers to start out. The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Payne and Brooks out on the wing. Then there's Ja Morant. Then it's Steven Adams. And it's Aldama in at the 4.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
Here's Aldama. Back to Morant. Pass to Aldama. Good, and the setup by Morant.
With the ball in his hands, Ja draws so much defensive attention. Got his teammate a clean look.
Now here's LeVert. Outside Mitchell. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
The NBA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
Wing shot on the way. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
The sweet stroke of Donovan Mitchell. The defense can't allow him to get cooking from the mid-range.
On the wing, Bane. Adams with a screen on Garland. Here's Bane. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
Back to Brooks. Here's Bane. Can't get it to drop. And Cleveland the other way now. Here's Mitchell. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Pass to Aldama. Here's Morant. Out left to the wing. Oh, trying his luck from deep. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Mitchell against Morant. Beyond the arc. 5 on the clock. The 3 from Bane. Gets the 3 to fall. Bane's got 5 now.
Beautiful mechanics from Desmond Bane. Doesn't need much time to get his shot off.
Outside Garland. He takes it in. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
And here's Morant outside. No good. And it's Cleveland the other way.
In the 2021-22 season, we saw Ja Morant go from a star to a bona fide superstar, averaging over 27 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds.
Stolen by Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining.
It's tipped.
2 minutes.
On the wing, Mitchell. 1:52 left now in the first quarter. Allen, the pass to LeVert. Can't get it to fall. Well, Smitty with Morant. His ascension into superstardom was quicker than expected.
BA, before he tweaks his knee, he was in the top 5 for the MVP race, putting himself among the league's elite at the age of 22. And with his passion, he's only going to get better.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Now here's LeVert. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Mitchell. No good on the shot. Now Memphis takes it the other way. 1:04 left in the first quarter here. Bain finds Adams. Back to Bain. Here's Aldama. Pass to Morant. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Brooks. He's checked by LeVert. And that one's good for Brooks.
The ability to finish with either hand makes Brooks a dangerous scorer around the bucket.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Garland to the middle. Outside for Mitchell. Now Mobley. Back to Mitchell. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Adams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Morant with it. Now LeVert defending. And it's Brooks missing. The Cavs trailing. Mitchell with the ball. Aldama grabs a board.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Grizzlies up by 4. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
On the court for the Grizzlies, Morant and Bain in the backcourt together. Then it's Steven Adams. Then it's Dylan Brooks. And it's Aldama in at the power forward. Now the Cavaliers with it. 4-point game. And count it! The shot is good, and he'll go to the line. And anytime a player is asked about pressure, they'll say, I don't feel it. Smitty, I don't believe him.
No, you shouldn't be. I think what they're doing is, obviously, you don't want to show weakness. And it's about different players, how they manage it. And I think some players do a better job than others. Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bain read the defense perfectly.
Here's Garland. That one off the back iron and out.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Pass to Mitchell. Now here's LeVert. Guarded closely. Allen, the pass to Mobley. The 3 from Mitchell. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 5 rebounds in the game. Morant with it. Mobley grabs the board.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
The shot by LeVert, no good. The Grizzlies have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Adams finds Morant, launches it. Offensive rebound, Bain. Back to Adams. Pass to Aldama. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Brooks. From deep 3-point range. And again, Memphis no good.
Second team.
And the Cavs with possession. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. And Mitchell launches it from deep, and the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 6 points.
At the arc, Donovan Mitchell can be devastating. He's a confident shooter who will take any look he gets.
Here's Morant. Up and in on the layup. Morant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
It's LeVert on the wing. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Allen over Adams. Ooh, some solid defense from Adams. For Memphis, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. From deep, Bane. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bane. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Left side, Mitchell. And there's the drive. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Steven Adams.
Yes, so explosive. More often than not, Mitchell will beat you to the spot.
Both free throws good from Mitchell. Memphis has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Morant, the pass to Bane. On the wing, Brooks. Now Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
You just can't let Adams get this deep in the paint, because when he does, he's focused on slamming it down.
I mean, during his first playoffs, Dillon Brooks proved he was a big game player, pouring in 31 in his playoff debut, an upset win over Utah.
Now here's Morant. Pass to Adams. Outside Bane. Back to Adams. Up top, Brooks. Over LeVert. And it's Brooks missing. The Cavaliers shooting a low 26% from the field. You know, talking about Dillon Brooks. Also great in those first ever play-in games, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the Grizzlies making the playoffs, winning 2 games. Brooks was outstanding in a win at Golden State, locking down the Warriors on the perimeter.
Bane against Garland from 7 feet away. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. On the wing, Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. Drills it from deep. Mitchell's got 11 points. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
On the wing, Bane. Out to the right wing. Here's Aldama. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
Unselfish score. If his shot isn't there, Bane will move the ball.
Pass to LeVert. On the wing, Mitchell. Ooh, good work defensively by Adams. Memphis shooting only 36% during the second. Here's Brooks. It doesn't go for him. And Cleveland the other way now. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Garland. Outside for Mitchell. Wide open. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Mitchell's got 10 points now, just in this quarter. Bane, the pass to Adams. Back to Bane. Right wing. From deep, Morant. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there.
With the score, your Cavaliers 20, the Grizzlies 19.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
A lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
No stopping Allen there. His length makes the play almost too easy.
Pass to Bane. Back to Morant. The 3 is up. That one's good from Bain on the assist by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists tonight.
Efficient from range. Desmond came into the league with a sharp three-point shot.
Now here's Garland. Allen with a screen on Morant, and it's Garland on the drive. Basket counts. Garland's got 5.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Bain, the pass to Morant. From the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Allen. That shot is off. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Outside Bain. Brooks from outside. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Outside for Mitchell. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Adams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Brooks. And he goes in for the dunk.
The way Brooks gets by people, he varies the pace of his dribble to keep you guessing. Dillon Brooks has had one heck of a start to his career. He's a solid rotational player.
Now here's Mitchell. 13 points in the game. Pass to Garland. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the drive. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. As for Dillon Brooks, he's the glue that holds these guys together, Smitty.
No doubt, B.A., he's their emotional leader on this team. He can take over games at times offensively. He is really the heartbeat of this club.
Here's Mitchell. The Grizzlies making their last shot. LeVert outside. Pass to Mitchell. Let's go with a 3. And Morant clears the board. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Now here's Adams. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got 4 assists in the game.
This is where Adams feasts. Get him the ball in his spots, and he does the rest.
Garland, the pass to LeVert.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Mitchell, guarded by Bain. Looking to get back on track. Allen on the wing. Pass to Mobley. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Here's Garland with the drive. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Garland's got 4 points now in the quarter. Outside Morant. Here's Aldama. Back to Morant. And here's Adams. Oh, rejected by Allen. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Just 3 to shoot. Bain, no good.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Mitchell against Adams. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Outside for Mitchell. Here's the 3. Knocks down the long J. Mitchell's got 16 points.
Good play to get the ball to one of the league's best scorers. Mitchell says, thank you very much.
Brooks, the pass to Bain. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Now here's Garland. He's got 7. Ooh, good work defensively by Adams. Brooks outside. Pass to Aldama. And here's Adams. Allen defending. Here's Aldama. The 3-pointer off the mark. The Cavaliers have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Mitchell. Outside for LeVert. The 3. And it's Bain with the rebound. Bain's got 4 rebounds now. On the wing, Brooks from deep. And he can't get that one. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Grizzlies out. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the court for the Grizzlies, Bane and Brooks out on the wing. Then there's Ja Morant, then it's Steven Adams, and it's Aldama in at the power forward position. Morant, the pass to Adams. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And here comes the break. Here's Garland. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Bane, no good. The Cavs trailing. LeVert outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Desmond Bane.
So tough to negate LeVert's wingspan when he's in attack mode. It's one of his deadliest characteristics.
Both free throws good for LeVert. And the Grizzlies shooting just 37% in the game. Pass to Aldama. Brooks outside. Counted from distance.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
The direction this game is headed is going to come down to a couple key buckets by either team.
Now here's Garland. Here's the floater. Here's Mitchell. Out to Garland. Fires the 3. And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Memphis leading. And here's Morant. Brooks right side. Back to Morant. Pass to Adams. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Allen. Cleveland shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. And Mobley gets it to go.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Outside Morant. Brooks with it. Back to Morant. Left side Bane. Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. LeVert finds Garland. Back to LeVert. Now here's Garland. And stolen by Bane.
His first team foul.
We know he can pass it. He's a tough defender, and Desmond Bane can shoot it from all over.
For Memphis, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Brooks outside. Here's Aldama. And again, Memphis no good.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Here's LeVert. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And when healthy, LeVert is a problem. A multi-dimensional guard who can score, pass, and rebound at an impressive clip.
Both free throws good for LeVert. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Outside Morant. Outside Bane. Pass to Adams. Unable to get that one. And it's Cleveland the other way. And stolen by Bane. On the wing, Bane. Now Morant. Checked by Mitchell. Morant, the pass to Bane. And here's Morant. Outside Bane. Here's Aldama. Hey, puts up a 3. On target from range. And the Grizzlies lead by 2. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball. Quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Also, lots of hustle on the offensive end. Following shots and creating tons of second chance opportunities.
Donovan Mitchell's ready, and he knocked down one of the bigger shots of this game.
To the left wing. Morant, the pass to Bane. Now Adams. Soft touch off the glass.
Emphatic bucket from Steven Adams. His team needed one, and he wouldn't be denied.
Garland finds Mitchell. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Steven Adams. Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 1.
Looks like Mitchell is in the zone, not allowing the pressure to get to him. Yeah, that's who you want stepping to the line when the game is close.
There's a screen. From deep, Moran. The rebound by Allen.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Outside to LeVert. A 3. The offensive rebound. Garland up top. Moran against Mitchell. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
A leader on this team. These guys trust Mitchell to come up huge at the line.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Cool under pressure. Terrific job nailing those 2 free throws there.
Pass to Brooks. Back to Moran. Shoots. Payne, no good. And here comes Cleveland. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Mitchell. Clock at 6. Allen with a screen on Payne. Here's Mitchell. And it's in. Mitchell. And so it's the Cavaliers who come out on top. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout.